Another lady.
Another lady. Do you know her?
Yes, unamjua.
Give me one of her songs.
I don't know. I'm sure. K4.
And she's a doctor by there, Dr. Sarah K.
Really?
Yes.
Medical doctor.
Not a medical doctor.
PhD.
Maybe theology doctor. I'm not sure.
That's not a real doctor, like in Nisawa.
So number 2 is a guy.
He's a guy finally. Well represented. Welcome everyone to Jua Creative. I am your host Daniel and
David.
Yes. So this is our first time doing this type of content. So if you enjoy, let us know in the comments below. And if you don't, also let us know in the comments below. All the engagement itasaidia. So today we're going to be giving you a list of the top 10 best gospel artists in Kenya so far to this date. So my friend here is a musician. He wants to be a preacher, and also he's a teacher. He teaches music and all that, so he's going to be the one who is going to guide us on all these criteria of classifying these musicians and so forth and so forth.
So I'm David, a very great musician. One of my biggest songs is Nguvu Imani. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the top 10 list. But please, make sure you go to my YouTube page, David. Look for the song Nguvu Imani. I have so many songs. Just watch them, support me so that next time, at least I'll appear in the top 10 gospel artists.
Yes, one day.
Yeah, one day, one time. I'll surely do that.
So what criteria are you using to rate these guys?
So for my criteria, I've classified the musicians into 2. We have those who are more of entertainers, and you have those ones who are more of worship leaders. Those ones who do really serious songs and good songs. Songs zinaweza mtu anaweza sikiza manzi aguzwe. Siku sikiza tu ni dance. Sawa. So I'll classify those. I'll classify it into 2, but I'll try my best and strike a balance now between the 2 elements. But me, I'm more of those people who have done songs that we also sing in church, or those ones that you can also sing along. They get their songs directly from the scripture. So I'll try and balance, but I'll lie more on those type of musicians. Okay. Yes.
So again, we're going to be listing mostly those guys who are trending today.
Right now, yeah, sure.
2022. Kuna wale wa zamani ambao, they're inevitable, They were big, but right now they are more quiet. We're just going to put them as honorable mentions.
And those ones who have maintained. We have those ones who have just maintained their relevance. Yes.
Okay.
So we start from our number 10. So for number 10, I'll give to a more of a promising artist, but a good artist. She's called Alice Kimanzi. Do you know about who Alice Kimanzi is? Have you ever heard of such a name? Yeah, if she doesn't know about her, then she's not that common. But for me, I feel she's very promising. One of her songs she's not an upcoming. She's been there for quite some time, but she's not so popular.
She's starting to
okay. Exactly. So one of her songs is there's a song called "Let Praises Rise." Let praises rise from the inside. Another one is Mungu wa Musa yule na wa Yakobo yule. Have you heard of that song? Yeah, that's one of her songs. So she's not so popular, and that's why I'm placing her at number 10. She's also, I feel she's a most promising female artist. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on to number 9.
So for number 9, I'll give this another great artist. According to me, that is Angel Bernard. Not according to me, she's a great artist. She's a lady.
Bernard.
Angel Bernard. So I don't know why she has 2 English names, but she's a good artist. She has done great collaborations.
I'm a Bernard in the surname.
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll research about that. But I feel she's.
Someone tell us in the comments below.
She's a great musician. So one of her biggest songs is a song called Nikumbushe. Nikumbushe. There's a song called Nikumbushe. Have you heard of it? Nikumbushe wema wako.
Oh, okay, nimesikia hiyo.
Yeah. That's her. I think I'm sure it's her biggest song so far. But I think she's also very promising. She has been there, but not for so long. But she's a great musician and a great singer too.
Okay.
Yes.
On to number 8.
Number 8. So number 8, I'll give these to a musician. He is from Nakuru.
What is
so his name is a man called Godwill Babette.
Godwill Babette.
Have you ever heard of Godwill Babette? A very great singer, a great composer, a great praise and worship leader. That guy is good. If you give him a mic, a band, and an audience, he's going to do a very good job.
Sana live.
Yeah, live music, but also her songs are okay. So this Godwill Babette is a very great musician, a great composer, and his songs, he does great songs. His biggest song so far is a song called Neno Lako. I don't know whether you know that song. Limeinuliwa neno lako. Anyway, he's not so popular. He's mostly popular to people who listen to praise and worship songs. But he's a great singer.
Okay.
Yes, he's a great singer. So I give him number 8. Still, he's not been there for a long time. Yeah, no, not a long time. But he's very promising and he's good.
But he could have been there for a long time, lakini ndo ameanza kusikika juzi.
Yeah, maybe.
Like many wasanii wana hustle sana, and then we start hearing.
Yeah, that's another fact about musicians. Maybe we'll research more about him and get to know how exactly did he start his music.
Kama wewe tu.
And most of people grow over time. Yeah.
How many songs do you have so far?
Original songs I have around I'm not sure, but they're almost
7, 8.
Say 7 or 8. But I have a lot of projects, a lot of covers, so I'm not sure about the number, the exact numbers. So, but I have my YouTube page has around 70 videos, so you can imagine.
So waenda wa confirm tu.
Waenda angalia.
Next number.
Okay, so let's go to number 7. So this one I'm going to give to a beast. A beast in the industry. So this guy is more of an entertainer. Yeah, he's been there for quite a long period of time. That one I'm sure even the small kid will know about him, definitely know about him. So he's none other than the man himself, Daddy Owen. You know Daddy Owen?
Yeah, Daddy Owen namjua.
Yeah, there was a time he was a real beast in Kenya.
He was a massive industry based. But
for quite some time, it's like he had issues with his family. Yeah, like he went through divorce, but he has been coming out public about it. So there's no problem if we talk about it.
He's still making songs, right?
Yeah, he's making songs, but they're not coming out as popular as the songs that he used to do.
As he was in
but in my top 10 list, I made sure that he made it because
it makes sense.
He has done a lot of very, very good songs.
He's very relevant, even though he's not popping right now.
Sure. But we do pray for him that as soon as he comes out and he's okay, let him continue to do big songs. Let him continue to do the big hits because he surely did great songs at his time. Yeah. So let's go to our number 6. Again, number 6, I'm going to give it to an artist from Nakuru.
Nakuru again.
Yeah, Nakuru again. Nakuru is a great city. It's my city. And we have great musicians. Yeah. So this musician is called Evelyn. And her latest song is a song, one of her latest songs is Asante, the song called Asante. And it's like she did that song as a testimony of what she has gone through.
Oh, the chick who sang while pregnant.
Yes.
Okay, I think I've seen that song.
Yeah, they did not have a baby for quite a long time, so they did that song as a testimony. So for me, I feel she deserves that place. She's very promising. She has done very great songs.
What's her other song?
There's a song called Waweza. Waweza mokozi, waweza mambo yote. Yeah, we sing that song a lot of times in church. So there's something about her. She does simple songs that most of our churches are able to sing. Yeah, so I think that one is a plus for her.
Yeah, that's a great hack of the industry.
Yes, another thing is she's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Another thing, she's also a brain behind an event called Praise Atmosphere. So it's like she hosts her own events. That's another plus for her. Then she travels a lot, so I think she's
she's
quite into it. Yeah, she's quite into it.
Those are very expensive endeavors.
Sure, and she does great songs, and many of her songs we do sing them in church. So that's why she deserves that place.
Okay.
Yes.
Evelyn
Anjiru. Yes.
So on to the next number.
So let's go to the next one. So the next one is there's this lady who did a song with Willie Paul. That time when Willie Paul was still doing gospel music.
Gospel, yeah.
When he was let me say not poor, but when he was still trying to find himself. So there's this lady who did Sitolia with Willie Paul. What's the name of that lady? She's Gloria Muliro. Yeah,
yes.
She's a big name. A big name in Kenya. Yeah. Though at the moment, but the last song she did another song with Kigame called Huniachi. Did you get to know about the song?
No.
Huniachi.
Inaendaje?
Uliahidi Bwana uniache. A very common song. Kono usikiza nini bana?
I listen, but see zote. This just happened to be one of the
But that song was very popular and common.
It's fine. Sawa. Nitaisikia next time. Kesho.
Yeah, for number 5, I'm giving to Gloria Muliro. Yeah, she has done a lot of great songs.
But she's been around for quite a while.
Yeah, for quite a while. Yeah, but at the moment I've not heard any of I don't know her latest song. Which one is her latest song? But the song Narudisha, the song Huniachi, those were great hits. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's that name. If you mention that name anywhere, people will relate.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's why she deserves that place. Yes. So our next musician. Our number 4 in the list is Mercy Masika.
Another lady.
Do you know her?
Yes, unamjua.
Give me one of her songs.
I don't know.
So you only know that name?
Yeah, I know her name.
So what do you know about her?
She's a singer.
A good singer?
Yes.
According to you, is she good enough?
Yeah, I think
does she deserve that place?
Nitaje jina nyimbo yake moja kwanza.
Na siwezi jizuia.
Of course. Yeah.
So does the song bless you?
Iko sawa.
Yeah, so we give that to Mercy Masika. She has been doing outstanding songs. Every song of hers is a great hit.
Even she has been around for a long time.
Yeah, quite a long time. So I'm also giving credit to those musicians who have been relevant for quite some time. Not just the ones who are popping out right now.
Yeah.
Yes. So those ones there, she has been there for quite some time, and every song that she does becomes a great song in Kenya. So most of the songs we also do sing them in church. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Another song by her is Shule Yako. Have you ever heard Shule Yako? Okay, let's go to the other one. Just do your own research and know more about those musicians that I've talked about today. I'll give you that assignment. So let's go to number 3. So for number 3, I'm giving again to this very great musician. From the old times, I used to listen to her songs. Till now, she's still going that direction. And she has never rested. She has never gone out of this thing. She has done a lot of songs that we also do them in our churches. She's none other than Sarah K.
Sarah K?
Yeah.
For Kimani?
Sarah K. Most of us know her as Sarah K.
K4.
And she's a doctor by the way, Dr. Sarah K.
Really?
Yes.
Medical doctor.
Not a medical doctor.
PhD.
Maybe theology doctor, I'm not sure.
That's not a real doctor, like in Nisao.
So any song by Sarah K? So you've never heard that name, but I'm sure you know most of her songs. I'll give you some. There's this song Aliseme. Kwa nini jambo lipi?
That's a classic.
Yeah. Usiye shinda. That's another song.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sarah K, she has a lot of great songs that we sing
I'm
in
really
churches.
surprised sijajua jina yake actually.
She's not that I thought she's common for people who listen to praise and worship songs. But you could be knowing the songs, but maybe the artist. Yeah, she's not so. She's always not so not public. She's popular but not public. So you could be knowing a lot of her songs, but maybe you
don't know about her.
Yeah, exactly. So Sarah K. Sarah K. So let me go to this other guy. who I'm giving my number 2. So number 2 is a guy.
He's a guy, finally. Well represented.
So for number 2, this guy has done a lot of renditions. She's very, very, very popular. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is a guy.
Finally.
Are you happy now? So this guy has done a lot of great songs. Another thing, he is so diverse. He does a lot of renditions. He has done a lot of great renditions. And he's young. And he has been relevant. He has been relevant for quite a period of time, up to date. So this guy is none other than Guardian Angel.
Guardian Angel.
Do you know him?
Yes.
So this guy has managed to balance between entertainment and also he's more. He also does worship.
Amefanya tenzi mingi sana.
Yeah, a lot of hymns. Now that is what I've talked about, the renditions. He renditions a lot of hymns and also popular songs.
Messi music teacher bana, lazima unaeleze vizuri tuendelee.
Yeah, so he deserves a number 2. And he has been there for quite some time.
But this guy is a big name.
Yeah, he's a big name. In terms of gospel entertainment.
Okay.
He also has a story, so people really do follow his story about his marriage thing. I don't have to talk about that. I'm sure you all know about it. Yeah, so people have been really following along their story. Yes. So he's a good guy. He's massive. He's a beast. He's a beast. He has he has great songs, all compositions and so many renditions.
A lot of dancing.
All types. He's just all round. He's a great musician. Yes. On top of our list,
number 1
now.
Okay, so before number 1, there are honorable mentions that we're supposed to give these guys.
Yes. Definitely. So we have a lot of great gospel musicians. I know we've not the number 10 list is so little, so we couldn't fit everyone into that list, but I'll not go without mentioning them. At the moment, we have those great musicians who've been great for quite a long period of time, but it's like they're transitioning into something else, into preaching. So that is Emikos. We have the likes of Emikos K. We have Pitson. We have someone like Size 8. So apart from that, let me mention if you have Kigame is a great musician. Our president.
Kigame?
Yes. She was vying for presidency.
He,
yeah.
Nimjema?
You don't know who Kigame is?
He was vying for presidency?
Yes. But he was disqualified by Chebu.
Okay.
What? Ruben Kigame?
Lini?
My friend.
Lini?
Are you from Kenya?
Alikuwa na failini.
See, 2022 elections.
He elections?
Yes.
Si kulikuwa na 4 peke yake.
Kigame was there but he was disqualified.
Yeah, sasa ndio hakumake sasa.
Yeah, but he was there.
Irrelevant.
Do you know him?
Namjua Ruben Kigame. Yes.
I thought I told you about him.
Another Kigame.
So another one is Frank. We also have someone like Short Baba, who is mostly appeals to the young guys.
Very, very popular with the youth.
Yeah, with the youth and more of an entertainer. He's more of an entertainer. Yes. Now, let's go to our number 1. So this lady has been there for quite a period of time.
Another lady.
Every song that she releases is automatically a hit. So we do a lot of her songs in our churches, and we truly love that lady. There's a song, Nani Kama Wewe. Nani Kama Wewe.
I know the song, but I don't know who sang it.
Another song is Tambarare. She has done a collab recently with Goril Babette.
Man, I don't know.
Tumeshinda.
Misawa. Mtaje jina.
Anyway, she's none other than Eunice Njeri. I know most of you have already known that name.
Eunice Njeri.
Yeah, she's a household name.
I know the songs, but
you've never heard the name?
Sijasikia hiyo jina.
Kwa nini bana?
I'm just a regular Joe.
Okay, so for number 1, she has made it to the one who has made it to number 1 in our list is Eunice Njeri. For me, I feel she deserves that place. She's been very outstanding for quite a period of time. She's always remained relevant. She's been doing her stuff for a long time. And she has stayed relevant up to date. Okay. She also does a lot of live recordings. So that's again a plus to her. And also most of these musicians that I've talked about, also they do the live recordings too. We have Alice Kimans, we have Evelyn, all those musicians. They're now going into doing the live recording. So that's so nice for a musician. Because with that, you're sure that this guy, given a platform, can do great works. Another thing is that all these musicians that we've talked about, they've really tried to maintain a good name. They're not associated with bad things. Now that they're standing in that gap as gospel musicians, I feel that they've been able to maintain that as long as we mentioned them. So we didn't concentrate really on those entertainers, these young guys.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned people like Bahati, Willie Paul, because those guys aren't even doing gospel right now.
Yeah, sure. It's like they just came into the industry to look for money. After they became a bit popular, they just disappeared.
As do most of these guys, but that's the world.
Sure.
So in the comments below, mention your best pick. If there's someone we haven't mentioned, maybe you can tell us, and yeah, we'll appreciate.
Yeah. And remember to promote David. Yes.
Aya, ndo hivyo.
Yeah, ndo hivyo.
Sawa. Kwaheri.